Welcome back, MDRN, and this is Mechabellum. Sorry about the audio quality in this one. The microphone gain was far too high. I've done what I can to fix it. Right, we're going to this week's Saturday tournament. Looking forward to this one. It's been a while. Only Fangs has showed up. This is just after the resets. Everyone's MMR's a little bit lower. Here we go. We've got our first opponent in Booyeah. We are ready. Let's do this. I'll let you in on a secret. I am currently recording while rendering another video. Here we go. What are we doing? What are we doing? What are we doing? What are we doing? None of these are jumping out at me is great. The game really wants us to play Sabretooth today, and I might say no by playing Sabretooth. Sometimes you have to go with the punches. We're going Elite. This should be fun. I think we're going Elite Hounds. We're just going to go crazy. Crazy. He is Giant Specialist. That's a bit spooky, but we've got the Sabretooth. I think we're going to set up. We'll do what? Strong Hounds on the outside, normal Hounds in the centre. Wait, you're a strong Hound. There you go. Don't forget to say hello, good luck and have fun. Oh, I can't. I always get one typo in everything I type. It's like, proves that I'm human, you know? It's the anti-AI check. You've got to have those little errors. Let's see who's going with. Okay, standard. A little bit light on chaff, but the tanks kind of count as chaff themselves. Oh, I should use the wave. I don't use these emotes enough. I'm too busy talking to myself while I'm playing. Some of these emotes are amazing. Oh well. And in chat as well, you get these emotes, which are fun. Yeah, I should probably use them more often as well. But I'm old school. I type everything. And there's an auto-translate function, so if they don't speak English, they can still understand what you type. I think it just sends it to Google Translate, who then does all the hard work for them. I think he wins this one. Depends. The snipers are the key. Nope, Sabretooth. They are absolute beasts in round one. Come on, turn on. Yes. What a shot. Laser sights, Rhino Assault Missile. Ooh. These dudes are inside the tower, so Rhino there comes in. Could do a defensive Rhino Assault. My tower feels wide open right now. And I don't really want to drop chaff at the back. I'd like to cover this with Phoenixes in the late game, so right now I'm going to do a defensive Rhino drop. Right here in the middle. As far back as is physically possible. There we go. And the centre of the middle is actually not where the O1 is. Oh, okay, now you can see it. It's where this dash is. The O1 is slightly off-centre. I think. Because the centre is the middle of that helipad, which I think goes straight through my Rhino. So I think it's the I think the O1 is not quite centre. Anyway, sorry. Small things that bug me. What are we doing? What are we doing? We could do with some actual chaff. Yeah. Let's make his life a little bit harder. And I would like Phoenixes. I don't think he'll pick them if he's got snipers, so I don't want to unlock them now and then have them not show up in the free units. Gonna unlock Mustangs, they're always a steady defensive unit. Missile, fair enough. More chaff, more snipers. It doesn't run Assault Marksman, it doesn't run Best Partner. Fairly standard Arclights. This patch, Armor Enhancement got cheaper, it's down to 100 cost. So the Arclights can be a little bit more spooky. He's going to beat us here. I should have put secondary guns back on my Sabretooth. They changed the targeting on those as well. They're a bit more independent firing, so they swing around a bit more wildly. Like miniature mountain guns, if you know what the mountain is. I should probably explain. The mountain is the new Titan. This fella. Oh, I may have done too much. There we go. This fella. He's like the big fortress. He's got these big guns on top which all shoot independently of each other. A bit like the Wraith, I suppose. Another one that has independent guns. No phoenixes like I was hoping for. The wasps are big. Scorpion is big. The Void Eye's not bad. Expensive though, the Void Eyes. Why the Void Eye is the most expensive thing? There's 200 cost is 600. No, it'd be 3 times 150 cost, which would be 450. So that's 300 value. Scorpion's worth the most. Because he's worth 400. Wasps are worth 400 as well, but unlock cost of the Scorpion is higher. Never do maths on camera is what they teach you. Do I do this? Do I do it? Are we Scorpion aggro? I don't have any anti-air? Let's fix that. Do this, they split up behind the tower. He does have missiles in future, which will be a pain. Right. Happy with this. Scorpion straight into marksman, a bit spooky. Needs must. We can always sell him if we want to. Yeah, let's go. Missile, okay. Wasps. Glad we've got these fellas. He says these fellas clicking on the tower. I clicked on the Mustang, I swear. Scorpion takes a chunk out of it. Whoa, what a shot. Mustang's doing work. Getting a ton of XP killing these high-level wasps. Scorpion tanks for days. Gets us through to the tower, but I think this Sabertooth won't be alive. Oh yes it will! While the tower debuff pins them in place. I won't zoom in because it makes the volume far too high. Editing the air and gets upset because then he has to go in, post and fix things audio-wise. Which I'm sure most people wouldn't even notice, but I noticed, so I fix it. Right, here we go. Bombard, efficient light, efficient tack. I'm going to go efficient light, because as elite, I mean, Bombard's amazing here, but as elite, the cost of our units gets really difficult, and the cheaper we can make them, the more effective it is for us. So now I can do a Scorpion set over here. Pew. So I'm reckoning he'll get fangs here, fangs here. Doesn't matter. We're going to drop some crawlers at the back, just to buy time if there's a summon. These guys will probably get distracted. He'll probably summon some crawlers here, is what I'm expecting. I'd love to level these guys up, but we just don't have the money, and the most important thing for us to do is to make sure we get our 2 squads per turn. I'm just trying to balance out, have my nice symmetrical formation, and get 2 squads per turn at the moment. We're going to unlock another free unit. He's got marksman. He's got arclights as well. The first tech that I should go for is either range on the hounds or range on the mustangs. I'm not sure as yet. He hasn't gone more fangs. What's he gone for? Nothing in the corners. Not sure. Cheeky missile again. He's burning through money. He's pretending he's made of cash. He's held a lot of cash there. He dropped 2 more arclights. That costs him 300, 400 through the tower thing, so he's held over. Leveled up 2 guys as well. 500, so he's held over 300 money. So we're going to be facing probably Abyss next, my expectation. Because on the ground, we've got enough big stuff that I think he'd like to go to the skies to avoid us. Next turn we're going to worry about the missile as well. We want efficient light too. Funny, I normally don't go efficient light as giant, because I want to go giants. Maybe I'm wrong with thinking like that. I'm not sure. Pew pew pew. Come on. Yes, big mustangs. They're already level 3 though. Right, we're in control of the tempo right now. But he's got his missile, which will give him some tempo back. Intensive training. Yeah, let's do it. You ready for it? You ready for it? And then we're going to have to protect them with a shield. Which is absolutely fine. The delay on the sound effect bugs me now as well. It gives it time for the animation to come down, but I wish the animation was faster so the sound was more... As I click the button, it feels more didactic. No, that's not what didactic means. Responsive. Sorry. Me trying to use big words when I don't understand them all. Yes. Picture of caveman here, please. Editing DRN. Now, what are we doing? I think we need range on our chaff clear. And then we've got enough money for some more units. Let's cover the corners. Let's get our full board built. And then we've got enough money for another unit. This side is struggling a little bit, so I might help them out with a little bit more in the way of chaff clear. Leaving a 3 gap this time so we can get another saber-tooth in there if we want it. Just haven't leveled these sabers, it's bugging me. But can't afford it. Even though it would be double the stats for half the price, I cannot afford it. Let's see where he's gone with the missile. Obviously. Range his arc lights. Nope, range his snipers. Why? I would have thought ranging the arc lights would be far better. Because that would push our chaff line further up. I mean, the snipers get onto the bigger stuff faster. Anyway, we'll find out. Range on the snipers is the correct choice here. We don't have enough chaff currently on board to justify the arc lights getting the range. He's going for arc light carry maybe? He leveled an arc light with intensive training. And he's going for level 2 arc lights as a non-elite player. So yeah, he wants to go arc light carry. He's running armor on them, which will be annoying for our Mustangs later on. Oh, I might have overexposed the Mustangs here. They're going to run in front of the Hounds, because the Hounds have now got 110 meter range, while the Mustangs have got 95. They've still done their job. And now we get to do fun stuff. Fun stuff being... Ooh, more Saber-Teeth. Level all the Saber-Teeth, go field maintenance on them. It forces him to go EMP, which he doesn't run. He doesn't run EMP on the arc lights. It would mean you have to go EMP on the marksman, which costs a fortune now, because he's already taken range on them. Ooh, we've got choices. We've got choices. Okay. Rhino with armor's good as well. Raiden. We've already got the Mustangs. That might push him away from Raiden. Does he run anti-air on the Wasps? Yes, he does. Of course he does. One of the best techs for them. Worm's pretty big, but I'm going to go Saber-Teeth, I think, here. If I'm going Saber-Teeth, I think we take the Raiden. I'll drop them on the same side as those big Wasps to try and bait out an anti-air tech, because I can always sell him. Then we get our Saber-Teeth. Nice shiny Saber-Teeth. We'll level up our Saber-Teeth. He goes here. And do I really want to go field maintenance? I think I do. Gives us a real nice force him into a response position. We've got our Rhino drop. Can I Goomba Stomp anything? Goomba Stomp is when you drop a Rhino on something squishy and kill it. Not really. I could kill some crawlers, and then the snipers will both spin and deal with the Rhino. Do I want to do that? Yeah, let's do that. Cause some mischief. Make him worry about his backlines in the future. All over here. Okay. Range on the arc lights. Good. Worm. Good. Right in front of our Raiden, our Saber-Teeth. That's what we want. Yes, I really want secondary guns on my Saber-Teeth. I'm going to turn off. I'm going to do it right now. Going to turn off anti-missile. I'm going to go secondary element back on. Oh, I heard a missile. I heard a missile. And the Rhino's pulling all his chaff backwards. No, that might be a bad thing. Our Hounds don't get to kill chaff. It does mean we get onto the Worms and the Wasps really quickly. Come on, Raiden. Next shot, next shot. Yes. We're stuck in the oil. And our Sabertooth isn't quite big enough to tank everything for us. He's doing okay. Can't complain. It's about time for the Crawls to get in and start biting the ankles of the Arclight. Are they going to make it? Are they going to make it? Can they get to the tower? Go on, lads. Yes! No! Lost our Raiden. The highs and lows of a Mechabellum round. But he's regenning. Oh, and the shield. No, no. Save the shield. Save the shield. Save the shield. No. 100 down the drain just as he gets his missile back, I'm sure. No. Okay, we've got another turn. We're good. We're good. We're good. Incendiary. Okay, so we know where that's going. It's going to go right here. Do we press the sprinklers? I could just put shields down. Stop it from connecting. I think we're going additional deployment. And I'm putting a shield there. Because this is where he's going to drop the fire. There. These guys I can't save. They're going to get roasty toasted. Alright. Raiden's kind of a fun one. These Mustangs are a fun one as well. Thinking range, leaving with 650, and then the Mustangs, 2 sets of Mustangs, and another set of chaff. Do I pull his worms sideways or something over here? I don't really want to pull the wasps away. I might pressure over here. I'm just looking for a gap if I get a Phoenix in from there, but I don't think I can. Okay. Yeah, we're going Mustang range to keep them out of the fire a tiny bit. 2 more sets of Mustangs. Have them sweep in from the sides. Have them sweep in from the sides. Get some more hounds as well. Drop them. I was holding these guys, I promise. Drop them there. And we'll level up Mr. Raiden. EMP. People love going EMP versus me. I guess you kind of have to if I've got field maintenance. Right, and I'm thinking we're going to go a Raiden pivot, because he's sold his wasps now. And he's already got 2 techs and a marksman, so anti-air got some fortune. So I think next turn is going to be lots of Raidens. He's a giant spec though, he's not taking a giant yet. Come on Raiden, pew pew, not enough, not enough. There's too much firepower, all these elites. Okay, how do we break this? How do we break this? I think Raiden's reasonable, you know. We go Raiden range, EMP. Yeah, Raiden range and EMP. He gets his missile this turn, which I'm going to cover like so. Raidens get range. Raidens cost 600 though, which is a lot. Where do we hit with the EMP? I think we drew a side pivot, as in we changed sides. Our main body of force. Go over here. There we go. Sometimes it picks up the same unit you just dropped. I'm not quite sure why. You have to right click to drop it back where it came from. I think we're going to go here. Can I get all of these? I think I can. Probably should have sold Scorpions. They've kind of done their job. Are we loaning? I think we're loaning range, because it is round 8, which is a fairly reasonable time to start loaning. I'm going to drop some extra chaff here. Take this Scorpion, so we get in here a bit better. Right. Happy with this. Have I predicted the missile correctly? Nope, he's going to EMP there. Where's the missile? Going to missile this one now. Good shield. Still only the 1 worm. Hoping our Raidens can get through. The issue we're having is chaff clear isn't fast enough. There's the missile this turn. Could have predicted that really. Doesn't matter. Often people will do, oh, you shielded the best target last time with a single shield. This time I'm going to go for the second best target. It's fine. We've got backup Mustangs over here if you'd gone there anyway. And now our Raiden's going to be sitting super far back apart from the one that got EMP'd, which is why we did the side pivot. Do we have enough chaff clear? Yes we do. But so does he. Do we one-shot the Arclight? I don't think we do. It's very tanky with the armor tech. Look at that. Yeah, armor Arclight is a bit ridiculous right now. It's one of the strongest techs. It makes them really hard to deal with, and they get scaling from both armor and elite, which makes them really annoying. Okay, so we've got problems here. We need tanky chaff that the Arclights can't kill, and that slows down the marksman. Tanky chaff that the Arclights can't kill, that also slows down the marksman. Why, hello there. Let's drop you here and here. We will get EMP'd though, so maybe that wasn't the best play. Tough. The marksman can only shoot so fast, right? And then we go fangs. We drop them over here. Like so. We're just not breaking through fast enough. So maybe this is turn for us to go Incendiary Bomb on the hounds and just set the world alight. Kill off his chaff a bit deeper. But then he drops the oil across. Maybe we do oil? Oil plus Incendiary? It's expensive though. I think the plan is just more Raidens. Rely on our extra chaff to help punch through. We're loaning, we're ranging, we've got 250. And I've got so much to level up and an intensive training. Life is hard. Would have really liked an enhancement module this game, but never mind. Needs a must. I think we're actually going to sell a Scorpion. This one over here has done his job. Why does he cost 400 and he costs 450? Oh, because I got the cheaper units in between. We go up, up. And let's get some more chaff in the center as well. Keep things spicy, and let's go speed. There we go. And see how the marksman, yeah, cost him a fortune, but it's good. So the key here is chaff. We need more chaff coming through to stop the marksman getting straight on the Raidens. It's a big worm. That is a very big worm, level 3. So we need to keep this Scorpion all game long. No, he's getting the marksman onto our Raidens. I think we're in trouble. I think we're in trouble. We've been overwhelmed by an elite force from a giant specialist who never played a giant apart from a free worm. My bad, my bad. The tradition continues of losing the first game of every tournament. I'm not sure how I do it. Go on. Yes, actually we might live. We might live. Go on, the Mustangs. Go on, the Mustangs. Have we survived? Have we survived? Still in it to win it. Okay. Right. So, we need more late chaff that can distract marksmen for days. He's going to drop a missile. We're going to drop a shield. Yes. We're dropping our shield here. And here. And then we are going Wasp as our late chaff. That gets shields. And he has to go double shot as well. Does he run double shot? He doesn't. So I think we should be okay now. He says. He says. I'd loved another tech on the Raiden, but we can't do it. Can we Goomba Stomp anything? Can we Goomba Stomp? No. Don't mind live DRN here, he just forgets to speak for a few seconds. It's perfectly normal, could happen to anyone. Oh look, he's woken up. I'm going to use him as late chaff. Just have him come through from the back. Lone range speed. I think it's time for us to do both these up. A bit more damage going. He's going to missile this turn, and I don't have enough. He's got his oil as well. Oh no. What can I sell? Do I sell the Scorpion to get more shields? But he's got the big worm. Yes. We need the shields. We need the shields. Oil would be a devastating experience. Random missile, go. Missile at the back, just to get our late chaff. There we go. Now hopefully the wash should protect our Raidens. Don't get lock-ons, don't get lock-ons. Yes, we're good. Then he has to go Mustang. Ooh, that worm is so big. It's still dying though. Come on Raidens. No, Raiden dying. Oh. You're actually got EMP on the Raidens. EMP chain Raiden. Is that our next play if we survive? Towers have gone, we're good. Oh, look at the damage. We brought the thunder. It's not going to be enough for lethal, but it's good damage. Oh yes. That feels very satisfying. What do we do? I used so many shields that turn as well. He's got EMP as well. I can't photon. He's going to hit EMP on these guys. Stress. Stress, stress, stress. Why am I stressed? There is no stress in Ba Sing Se. I think we're taking the mountain and selling it. I want infinite cash because I want to go Overlord Photon. And then Wasp Summoning. But I don't think I run Wasp Summoning in my Overlords, do I? Let's have a look. No, I don't. So expensive to get Photon as elite. It's like so impossible. Maybe I just say sack it. And we go Chain EMP. And get 2 more. And we play them, like, from the sides. And then we've got 200 left over. Lone range speed. We're getting EMP'd and I can't stop it, I'm sorry. I did my best. Or we're getting missiled and I can't stop it, I'm sorry. I did my best, I promise. Doesn't have his fire. I thought he was going to ignite that turn, but he didn't. What are we EMPing? What are we EMPing? I think we're EMPing here, and then we're doing 2 more units of late chaff. Coming through. Coming through. We've lone ranged, yep, and I can't afford any level ups, but I'll click him just for posterity. There's the EMP. Anti-air fortress, good call, that's probably beating us here. Because it'll kill the wasp super fast. But we do have EMP on the Raidens, so maybe we can EMP the forts and turn off the anti-air? Question mark. Some. Go on lads, you can do it, you can do it. Big Raidens versus the big forts. Come on, can we get a tower? If we get 1 tower, we're good. 1 tower, 1 tower. Yes, 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 yes! Oh, you legend. Look at it. A thing of beauty. GG, well played. Whew. That was a bit scary, but we got there in the end. We got there in the end. It's a fair match. That's rare for a tournament. Normally I get annihilated by people 500 MMR higher than me in the first round. Oh, let's have a look at the battlefield. We don't have a long time because we've got already round 11, and the tournament normally ends round 13. Oh, he was so high tech that I think the chain should have gone Stains. Yeah, I think so. He means Mustangs. I was lucky with the MP though. Right. Thoughts. I was debating going Photon Overlord, but I wouldn't have had the money to get it as an elite specialist. And I think really as giant spec, he should have skipped Efficient Light and tried to get as many giants as possible going, you know, focused on mass-produced forts or efficient giant manufacturing instead, just waited for it. Instead, he tried to flood the board with these elite smaller units, which are really strong in the mid-game, but they fall off late game if you can overwhelm them. We got a little bit lucky with the steel balls as the super chaff that I was looking for. He did have the EMP shots, which turned off the mech division production, but it's still useful to have, because not every steel ball will be getting killed by a sniper. Thoughts. Mustang positioning, maybe I should have left a small gap so I could have had more chaff here, because we were missing our mid-board chaff. Notice I didn't have crawlers here, so until we got the wasp, we were really struggling, where his marksmen get straight onto our Raidens and cause us mischief. He had really nice chaff. Look at this, so much chaff. But the Raidens don't care once you go chain, they just chew through everything. I didn't make the best use of intensive training. I need to get better at that. I need to get better at planning my money at this round start. And I'm not convinced that field maintenance on the Sabertooth did a lot for us. So pushing him into EMP did mean his anti-air cost him a fortune. So I'm not sure. I think I'd have to go back and have a little think and see what more we could have done there. Hounds, maybe I should have gone in Sentry Bomb rather than range. But then they just go anti-missile Mustangs and you don't hit anything. Not sure. Anyway, it was a fun game. I'll stop nattering on and see where we're at in the tournament. Oh, nice combat power for the start of the season. Yes, you got to play in these tournaments if you want to race up in the combat power. Live ranking, I am not Dialo, I am DRN. And there I am, 21st. Nice. Working our way up. There is one game in progress. I shan't put you through the torture of watching it. So thank you for watching, I hope you had some fun, and I'll see you in the next one. Has my editing rendered? Yes, my editing is rendered. Nice.